Christopher Jones 7023. First question. Why do you enjoy games like Cuphead so much even though you died several times? Good question. Challenge, I guess. Then also that itch of one more time can't really hurt. It's like that part of your pride going, this is where I did wrong the last time. Like, wow, I went wrong the last time, so why don't I just try to improve upon myself, even though it's going to be maybe like the same point or maybe earlier on in that boss fight of me dying over and over and over and over again. Honestly, it's just better just to at least enjoy the challenge. It's kind of just the same thing as playing a Mega Man game or Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a good comparison. Because when it comes to Dark Souls, it's notorious for people dying over and over and over and over and over and over again. So, that would be the point. That'd be the point in that whole thing. And that's kind of why I enjoy tough games like Cuphead. And also the gameplay is super tight and fluid, and the art-drawn style is so good, it's so great. And also the boss music is a damn bop too. Like, I don't think there's any Cuphead boss that's an outright bad track, like an assault on the ears. If anything, all the bosses have their own unique tastes. It's like junk food for the ears and eyes, but in the best possible way. And bouncing off of that, I've actually just heard that there's a Cuphead sequel. Like, a Cuphead sequel. In my 2026. Outright, I'm just happy about that. And you bet your sweet bippy that doing Cuphead, the sequel, and that Sega Master System looking game, the spin-off 8-bit game, there's gonna be day one games for sure. Maybe I could at least do like a double trouble stream? A 2-for-1 stream, yeah, a 2-for-1 stream. Yeah, that's the one. Like, last time I did that was maybe like almost a year ago, I'm not sure. That was one for Super Mario Land 1 and 2, where I just found out that, it's Friday night, be a little spontaneous, why don't you? And just outright do both games at once, beating both games at once, and then just, that would be it. That was a pretty good stream, that was a fun one. So, yeah, I think maybe like a double trouble stream of me just doing the games, like maybe back-to-back? Yeah, I think maybe back-to-back would be quite nice to do. For both the Cuphead stream, for both Cuphead games, if they come out close enough. But if one comes, maybe like a week ahead of time, or like if one comes a week ahead of time, and what am I saying? I'm trying to say if one comes out maybe like a couple months before the spin-off game, one before the other in a substantial amount of time, yeah, I'm gonna have to at least cover that one that comes earlier first, and then, the other game when it comes out. But rest assured, they will be day ones. Rest assured, they shall be day ones. So that's at least for the answer to that first question. Second question by the same commenter, Christopher Jones 7023. Do you think X could beat Rockman, or would they become fast friends? Your impression only. Oh yeah, they definitely become friends. Because both Rockman and Mega Man X, or Rockman X, were made by Dr. Light. Rockman Rockman was made by Dr. Light first, and also Mega Man X was also made by Dr. Light as well, as you saw within the capsules. Like in each Mega Man X game, the one who gives him the armor the most is Mega Man X. And if I'm not mistaken, with the next one, there was the whole aspect of X, you need to at least... I never imagined this day would come. I thought it would be a more peaceful time for robots and humans to live amongst together in peace. That whole shtick, when you first get the leg upgrades from Chill Penguin stage. So, yeah, they become fast friends. They're essentially brothers. Heck, there's been fan art of Mega Man and X chilling like brothers, because X is essentially the younger brother, and then Classic is just the older brother, basically. Yeah, X would just be the younger brother, Classic is the older brother. Because they'd outright be friends. There's nothing stopping them from doing so. There would be nothing preventing them from becoming brothers and being very close. Essentially, they have the same exact make and build model, except for vast differences, obviously, but the personality is still there. Personality is still there for both Rock and X. So yeah, they would become fast and good friends. Like, make no mistake, they become really good close friends. Let's see here. Third question. Oh, that and also I would think that they'd actually share tales of them beating their respective villains, like all the times Classic has spared Wily, and all the times that X has seen Reploids die, or at least the times where he actually just fought off Sigma, or at least just rounding up Mavericks and defeating Mavericks. They'd both still at least mourn about the fact that, well, they'd basically have to at least go through the same trauma every day, but on a grander scale for X, obviously. Because the little Sigma being a virus thing, corrupting Dr. Doppler and what have you. So, yeah. Okay, then. Third question from Christopher Jones, 7023. Zero from Zoro from One Piece. No powers, all skills unlocked. No powers, all skills unlocked. Who wins? Zero. Zero wins. Like, if we're going based on no powers and all of their respective skills, Zero. Zero would win. Like, we're not really using powers he got from Maverick, so I still feel Zero would still win. Because even without his sword, Zero still has his Z-Buster. Like, that same buster he used within X1 and X2, essentially just X1 to 3, basically. He still has his Z-Buster. Like, he can still launch buster shots from both of his arms. So, nothing is really stopping Zero from dominating the fight against Zoro. It's not going to be an easy one, but it's going to be a clear... But Zero will still win anyway. Like, I still feel Zero would still at least win, because he still has his dash, he still has greater durability than Zoro. That's how I honestly feel. Also, I at least feel Zero be obviously a much better person at taking and getting directions than Zoro. I mean, come on here. Anyone could be better at getting directions than Zoro, of all people. But, yeah. Let's see here. Next question. From Jeremy Ramos, 9715. First question, he asks, what do you think of the edgy era of video games from the 2000s? With games like Smash Brothers Brawl, Mario Strikers, Shadow the Hedgehog, and more. Ooh, this is a good question. I mean, all the questions were good from what I can see so far. They're pretty good. Well, I think they're fine. Honestly, they're really fun. With the exception of Shadow the Hedgehog, that is downright horrible. Downright objective garbage. I'll at least get into Shadow the Hedgehog just to tear up and tear into that waste of time game. The reason why I don't like Shadow the Hedgehog is because, well, it does the character a disservice. Sure, he's doing the whole... Well, he's still in the hot off his heels of trying to find out who he is for his identity. Whether he's good, he's bad. I mean, technically he's kind of good. I mean, yeah, technically he is kind of good because he did stop the Jared Robotnik's crash-out weapon from destroying the Earth. The Eclipse Cannon, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't really like the game because, honestly, it really does not feel or play right. I have not played the game, and I am happy about that. I've seen other people comment about the game, and I can at least take their word as gospel. Like, wow, Shadow the Hedgehog having so many different endings. And here's the thing, you have to play each of those endings, all of them, just to get to the final good ending. You might be asking, oh, maybe it's a couple of times the Shadow the Hedgehog. No. I think maybe like 12 or 13 times. You have to at least play it throughout. I could be wrong with those numbers, but yeah, it's like maybe a rough guesstimate of those numbers. But it's really a bad game for the whole branching pathways thing. Most games at least have like maybe like what, 2, 3 endings, maybe 4 if you want to go with the gag ending. Like there's the good ending, the bad ending, the neutral ending, and then there's a gag ending. I know for Silent Hill, like one of the games was the gag ending where a dog was behind all of the events for Ethan. And essentially, what it does, what that gag ending was just a dog was behind a massive bunch of computers and surveillance equipment. That's a fine solid gag ending. The Shadow the Hedgehog does not have a gag ending. Like, all of them are different takes of good and bad, and maybe some neutral stuff in between, but it really isn't that great. Like, I have to pay through all of those separate endings just to get to the main good ending, which, spoiler alert, I don't care. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Who's gonna care about Shadow the Hedgehog in 2026? What that ending is just Shadow is good, he takes the Chaos Emeralds, fights Black Doom, defeats Black Doom, the Earth is saved. The end. Like, come on here. Come on here. All that hard work just to see what would happen if Shadow was good or evil. And it's just, oh yeah, Shadow was good the whole time. That's it. The end, you silly goober. Waste of time. A waste of time. Doesn't really help with his character that up until maybe like, I want to say Shadow Sonic Cross Generations? Like that split game, like that additional gaming mode for the Sonic Generations port with like better consoles basically, that gave Shadow an actual character again and made him actually, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but he's not entirely evil. Oh boy, I'm trying to think of something else against the game. I mean, the whole guns thing, not great. Not great at all. Because the simple fact, well, yeah, you can just have the guns, that's fine, I guess, and his cool motorcycle, that's pretty dope. But, not great. Like, I'm actually just happy I don't have to see people on Twitter or on YouTube saying, Shadow the Hedgehog is a good game and you're just wrong. Whoa! No, Shadow the Hedgehog was just always garbage. Same with Sonic 06, it was always just a garbage game. It was just rushed out to hell and beyond back. I'm more shocked that people are trying to defend 06 for anything. Poor Silver the Hedgehog fans. Poor them, they have to at least see their favorite Sonic character be from one of the worst entries in the series. At least there's other instances of Silver being cool, like the IDW comics, that's cool. But with Shadow the Hedgehog, not really a great game. A Smash Brothers Brawl is an instance. It's okay, it's a good Brawl game. It's a good Smash Brothers game. I mean, how can we be mad at the same game that brought you Sonic the Hedgehog and Solid Snake in the same game? Seriously, the moment Sonic got revealed for a Smash Brothers trailer was, ooh, that's good. That's so good. And also, I can't forget that little video, well, at least that little cutscene within them trying to fight Taboo, and all seemed pointless, and then Sonic does a whole bunch of homing attacks, he spin dashes, does the classic finger-whacking pose. It is great. It's just chef's kiss. What I don't like is about how stale Sonic's moves are beyond Brawl. I can forgive Brawl because it's his introduction. It's gonna take some time. What I don't forgive is that for Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate, that the moves were so bland, the fans have to literally make their own move sets. Like, there's plenty of good Sonic moves to copy from. Oh, but the kick is from Sonic the Fighters. Okay, that's great. Are there gonna be any other moves from Sonic the Fighters? The obscure Sega, I think it was Genesis? It's something like that. That obscure Sonic game? No. No. All it's gonna be is Ball. And ball again. And ball. Great. But I honestly feel if Sonic's going to be coming back, which he will because it's Sonic, how can you deny Sonic the slot within the new Smash Bros. Game? Please, just for crying out loud, at least tell Sakurai or someone else who's in charge of doing the moves, please give Sonic a better moveset. Have him use the boost. Have him use the wisps. At least have him do more moves from Sonic Battle, at the very least, like his nice axe kick in the air could be a nice Mario forward aerial for the game. Like, I've become quicker than Mario's down Mario's hook, and just have him do that, like a nice air meteor smash attack in the air, like his forward aerial. Like, I guess the down air that Sonic has currently is a Sonic Battle reference. It is. But it can't be the only move that can be used as a reference. I get Sakurai's not a big Sonic fan. You know, different strokes for different folks, but at least pay the character some respect instead of having him be spin dash, spin charge for 2 of his specials. At the very least, his neutral aerial is the Insta Shield from Sonic 3. Congratulations, it's that small scrap for something else besides ball, except it's still just ball, but it's justified ball. Now, at least also give Sonic some better colors or costumes, I guess. That's as incomplete I have as Pac-Man, with Pac-Man. Like, you have one of gaming's greatest and oldest, and you get some bland costumes. Come on here. What are we doing here? With Mario Strikers, oh, I love that series so much. I love it. If anything, if someone were to ask me, hey, what's your favorite subset of Mario sports games? Mario Strikers. With maybe baseball coming at a close second for that one. Because I loved the Strikers games as a kid and as a teenager. Like, ooh, it's oozing with so much personality. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I honestly love it to bits and pieces. I love the original Strikers, and I love Strikers Charged. I love it so much. What really broke my heart was the way of how they fumbled the bag with the gameplay of Battle League for the Switch. Like, come on here. Strikers is so good, it's dripping with aura and personality. And, it was made in that era of Nintendo's finish it later thing. Finish it later. Oh, we have a nice base game. We'll finish it later with some drip-feeding DLC. And it's all free, yeah! No, what's up with this? Ugh, this is a disappointment. At the very least, the box art for all 3 Strikers games is fantastic. And, yeah, even like the personality from getting goals is a bit stripped down for the personality from getting goals. Meh. It's just a giant sack of mid. And Strikers should not be mid. It really shouldn't be mediocre or just, it's a fine Strikers game, it's okay, it's decent. No, it should not be like this. Mario Strikers should be a game dripping with personality and good times. If you want to be desperate to at least play some Strikers, play the GameCube game if you don't want to be up with motion controls. If you're fine with motion controls, then Strikers Charged is the game for you. I don't think Strikers Charged is 4-player though, that's kind of a shame. Although I don't think the original Strikers on the GameCube was 4-player either. I think it was like 2-player co-op versus, essentially, for that whole thing. Which, it's fine. I mean, you and a friend could at least do that online. That's still fun. And personally, and long story short, I love the Strikers games. I love it to pieces. Seriously, look up any footage of the goals that you get or the super strikes that you do and the goals in both Strikers and Strikers Charged. It is so good. It's dripping with personality, and I love it to bits and pieces. Although, if they're going to be giving the Strikers games another shot, maybe on the Switch too, I think. please, please, I beg of you, at least learn from your lessons and maybe make a fully nice and dripping personality game. And I mean by personality, I mean like something straight out of Strikers Charged. You know? Like, you're not gonna be frightening kids with, oh, Mario has a bit too much edge, he's a bit serious. Mario's always been serious in the Strikers games. Look at the artwork, for crying out loud. But, yeah. But when it comes to games with a bit of edge, a bit of oomph, it depends on how you execute it, that's the thing. It's how you execute the whole thing that makes it a make or break thing. Like, Strikers Charged is an excellent idea for that. Heck, even, I think with some exception, Melee and a bit of Brawl for that. I think the only reason why I got a T rating was because of Zero Suit Samus, but even then, Zero Suit Samus has been a thing since the early 2000s with the GBA entry of, I think it was Zero Mission? Zero Mission or one of the Game Boy Advance games. And then moving on to Prime and what have you. So, yeah. And I think it was also a T rating because of Snake? I think that's probably why that's the only T-rated Smash Brothers game. Everything else is like E10 up, E10 plus, basically. So it's still fine. But yeah, my main thing with the games with a bit of edge and a bit of personality, it depends on how you execute it. Because if you have it done poorly, you have Shadow the Hedgehog. If it's done right, you got yourself Super Mario Strikers. Like a good example, another good one is Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a good example of that because you have a half demon, half human devil hunter who hunts and kills demons, who lost his parents and is trying to find his brother, and he has some family troubles with his brother too. And it's done well because Dante's a loving, not really loving, he's a beloved character with plenty of character and oomph added to him. He's not an edgelord for the sake of being an edgelord. He has a bit of gruff and edge because of that whole thing. Like, beneath the calm, happy-go-lucky Dante is a guy who's really just torn apart because of what happened within his life. Like, stuff that's out of his own control, honestly. And, yeah, like, hell, even Virgil is a good example of edge done right. Because within Devil May Cry, we do not acknowledge the DMC Don't Take Reboot in here. We do not acknowledge that. You do that, you get yourself a ban. I'm serious. No DMC Don't Take, please. None of that crap. But with the actual Dante and Virgil, they're done right. They're done surprisingly well. They're characters from an edge, from an era of edginess that have been done and written properly. Same with Bayonetta, too, as well, because, again, it could just be the sex symbol, which the end, which it isn't. I mean, yeah, it's there, and I appreciate that, but there's layers to it. There's actual written edge to it, and I love it to bits. Again, I love it when you make the intention to actually have it be good, and you have the chops to do so, and it's good, and it looks good. I love that kind of thing. Like, let's say you're having a character be edgy or whatever, and with a bit of edge and character and a bit of flair to it, and you did it right, that gets brownie points from me. That's honestly my main thing with the whole edgy era of gaming, basically. Like, as long as you have a character that's written to be a bit on the edgy side, but it's not edgy for the sake of being edgy, but if they're written to be good, like, if they have good writing behind it, if they're written to be a villain or a hero or whatever, then that's fine by me, honestly. Let's see. Next question from Jeremy Ramos 9715 would be, what are some games out of your comfort zone, franchise or preferred genre that you would like to try and stream? Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe some horror games would be good. Like, I actually have a couple games I want to try lined up. Maybe, yeah, you must scratch the horror thing. That's more of a surprise thing, but, you know what, I'll just say it anyway. I'll say it anyway. There's a couple horror games. There's actually one horror game that I really want to try out this year for October going into November. And trust me, from what I've seen, I kind of like the dig of that horror game. because I've never actually played a horror game in my entire life. I've never even set foot within the horror genre or franchise with that. So that's something I really want to try someday, to at least try it for the sake of it. Let's see here. I've at least tried this farming sim game with Stardew Valley. Maybe tactical? I guess, maybe. I think like the Mario Rabbids game are good. I could at least try to give that a shot one day. Let's see here. Maybe I could at least try to speedrun a game. Yeah, could be fun. Like a game I could at least try to do a Mega Man game or a Kirby game to try and speedrun those. Because I've done RPGs, I've done that with Earthbound, I've done platformers as far as the eye can see. I've done fighting games because I've at least done some Power Stone and MCC and Smash Brothers streams because Smash Brothers counts as a fighting game. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could at least try to do a sports game. Not one of those Madden games, ugh. If I could do so, maybe I could at least try to do the Mario sports games, but that'd be a whole bunch of wire mumbo jumbo gobbledygook. Let me try and think here. Oh wait, I don't think I've done Mario Kart. Oh, duh, why haven't I done Mario Kart? I could do Mario Kart for a stream and just do that, just fight people online. That'd be fun. I could do that. Like a nice, chill stream alternative. Yeah, I could add that to the chill streams on Twitch. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, thank you, Jeremy Ramos, with your second question. That's a good idea, thank you. Third question, do you feel like your change in games and media have changed as you've gotten older? Yep, that's a definite thing for sure. Because as a kid, my main thing was, if it's doesn't have Kirby or Luigi in it, or at the baseline Mario, then I don't care for it. Or if it doesn't have classic Mega Man or whatever, then I don't want it. Yeah, here's the thing though, when I got older, no one really told me about this, but it's more so just me mentally telling myself, yeah, stop being picky with your games, you're not going to be going anywhere with that whole thing. Because I saw some other franchises for games like Doom or Fire Emblem or whatever that I feel, wow, I was really missing out because I was that picky as a kid. But I mean, I was a kid, so it's kind of expected to be a little rather picky when you're a kid. Let's see here. Within media, media's a big one too. In terms of animation, I was in that crowd when I was a teenager. I was heavily in that crowd of, cartoons in the 90s were better. Your 2000 stuff your late 2010 stuff is just a bunch of boomer baby nonsense. No, it's not. Even the 90s aren't free from bad cartoons. Outright, look up Mega Babies. Outright, Mega Babies is like a cartoon that was made in the 90s. And it's an outright dumpster fire. Yeah, so every era of animation is gonna have its stinkers. Like, every single bit of animation will have its stinkers. So, yeah, I'll at least just say this. My tastes in games and media have gotten quite better as I've gotten through with age. And I've just learned to at least appreciate the stuff I enjoyed as a kid and not hold it within rose-tinted glasses. Because with Mega Man X3, that's a good example. I actually I just beaten through it last night, and I used to think the game was But no, that's not the case. I feel X3 is fine. Like, it's above average, like maybe close to a B-rated game? Like if I were to put it into a tier list. But honestly, the only thing I don't like about it is the Sigma fight. Like the 3 faces for Sigma. I could at least get that, but yikes. I could get putting more faces for a Sigma fight. I can understand that, but the hitbox for Kaiser Sigma was just not fun. Not fun in the slightest. And that is the one time you do have to go out of your way to get the golden armor. because with no golden armor, you'll have a tougher time beating Kaiser Sigma. So yeah, honestly, it used to be, I'd lump it with X5 for being a mid-tier game or something, but you know what? As of recent, I feel like I'm gonna do like another redo, like another revamp of my classic Mega Man and the X series games as soon as I'm done with X8. Cause I'm telling you this now, I don't, like, if I had a 3DS capture card, I could at least do Extreme 1 and 2 back to back. Cause, sure, Extreme 1 was released years when it was X1 and 2, and Extreme 2 was done, maybe by the time X5 was done. So, I'm gonna be honest, if I had access to a 3DS capture card, I'd pretty much just do the same thing I did with Mario Land 1 and 2 and just put Extreme 1 and 2 into one 2-for-1 double stream. Because, honestly, I used to think X3 was meh, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, in terms of overall ranking for the Super Nintendo X games, yeah, X3 is going to be the last one. It's the last up. And then last up with the bronze medal is X3, with X1 and X2 taking up the golden medal for sure for me, honestly. Because X1 and X2, I love it to bits. I so love the games. So yes, thank you for the question. Because honestly, yeah, I will have to say my tastes have changed a lot when I've gotten older. Because teenage me would not really have the guts to really go watch horror movies out of sheer curiosity. Because if I had the chance, I'd probably try and go watch Obsession. I heard it was made by a YouTuber. Actually, 2 movies have been made by YouTubers, and they've been doing good, actually. Like, it was Obsessions and the game adaptation of The Backrooms. With those 2 movies, I actually want to look and see if I can watch them, maybe like a triple threat, essentially, because I know the Supergirl movie is going to be coming out this month, like later this month. And I feel, you know what, do I really want to go for 2 movies in one day and then go a little later for the Supergirl movie? Or do I want to go for 3 at once and then really have a good time? Also, I don't think I really read comic books as a kid, so, like, as an adult, wow, I saw comic books and manga are pretty damn good. Really nice. Really nice. And question 4. Favorite convention memories and why? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one, Jeremy Ramos 9715. That's a good one. That's a good one. If I had to at least be honest, a good chunk of them have to be from the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. Because it's a small, medium-ish expo that's held every August in the Cradle of Aviation, like Long Island, basically. And I love going there every year. Like, sure, the merch that'll be just about the same because it's probably like the same merchants that try to apply to vend and sell their stuff, which is fine, I guess. But I honestly love it for the events and the speakers and the guests that come. Like, I remember last year, for the 2025 Expo, that Vinny came along, and it was a fun, delightful time. It was delightful. Like, I still remember bits and parts of his bootleg Mario bit that he did for the Expo, and it was hilarious. Like, there was one where there was a bootleg Mario done as a bong, and then there was a pizza place that deliberately had a recolor of Mario, and all that fun stuff, and he answered questions, and also his sightings were free. Also, I did actually play, like, the bit of the AVGN Adventures 8-bit game. It was fine. Also, that's a game I'm not sure if I can stream, but I'm gonna at least try for the hell of it. I'm gonna try to do it for the hell of it. Like, if it gets nuked, it gets nuked. If it doesn't get nuked, it doesn't get nuked. AVGN Adventures 1 and 2 Deluxe and AVGN 8-bit. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Your boy's gonna try. Your boy's gonna try. I'm gonna try. Because that's the one thing I want to at least try out, is the AVGN Adventures games. Maybe I could at least try that for a nice good time stream. Let's see. Any other memories? Oh, right. There was this one guy who actually wore like a shirt, like those Ahiago shirts. Look them up. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but it's like one of those Ahiago shirts that had, but instead of those faces, it had the Bulby shirt, like Bulby from Jimmy Neutron. That was funny. That was funny. And I honestly love that to bits. And I'll be quite honest, when it comes to that, I do remember actually loving the parts of after the con was finished for the day. And I do remember actually going to relax with some friends. And it was the aspect of me going to a friend's house just to at least play some Smash Bros. Matches, maybe some Mario Party too. That was fun. Like, that's the one thing I always look to every year, where it's actually me just playing some GameCube games with some friends, some Mario Party, a bit of pizza, all that fun jazz, and then we just return back to the expo the next day. Ooh, there is also one other time where, at the same expo, where I saw a fan-translated physical cartridge for Mother 3. And I love Mother 3. It is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I have never played Chrono Trigger, but at the moment Square Enix decides, yeah, we're gonna release Chrono Trigger on the Switch 1 and 2, you best believe that'll be a day one thing for me, baby. Because I've never really played Chrono Trigger, and I've heard nothing but good things about Chrono Trigger, so I figured, give it a chance, give it a shot. Give it the old college try, if you will. So, that's another good memory, because I played through Mother 3 for the first time, and I loved every second of it. The music, the characters, like I did see someone play the game, like I saw Chucker Conroy doing that whole thing maybe over a decade ago when the French translation first came out, and yeah, it is just as good as I thought it would be. It is fantastic. Excuse me. I think another good con memory was just from, oh yeah, that's right. It was from Extravacon. It was Extravacon, and I saw the ad for it on Instagram, and I thought, just check it out. What's the harm? What's the foul? So what I did was that I went to Extravacon. I think I dressed up as Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I dressed up as Phoenix Wright, I believe. Yeah, it was Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney, from the Game Boy events, and everything else from Ace Attorney. So what I did, I felt, let's just walk around, look and see what I can do. And then, lo and behold, I saw the voice actor for Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I saw him. Genuinely nice guy. He's a real sweetheart. He's a real peach. Like, if I last recall, he has some special needs, and he does his best to help take care of him with his family, and he enjoys the time that he had voice acting as Courage. Like, his flirt is rather raspy because, all the screaming and all the people want him to do impressions. I get that. Like, I was so starstruck to at least see Courage. Like, I was so starstruck to see the guy there at Extravacon. I'm like, oh my god, that's him. It's him. It's really him. Whoa. I saw the voice actor first for Gohan. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But my sights were set on Courage. Whoa. I remember watching that show as a kid. He's there. Whoa. So, obviously it's gonna cost some money. It's not like Vinny Vine Sauce where he's gonna be doing the whole thing for free. No, that guy's gotta make some bread. Make that bread, guy. I'm not gonna blame you. But please, if it's someone who's gonna be helping Marty out, like the voice actor out, at least give the VA some water. My goodness. Like, that was just something that was deep within my mind. Like, the whole time I was chatting with him, I'm like, whoa. Whoa, guy. Whoa, guy. Please, just get the man some tea. Get the man some ginger tea and some water. I feel like his throat's gonna give out on him, and I feel terrible. I do feel a bit terrible, but at the same time, it's like all the times his voice acting and impressions and what have you. So, yeah, there's that. And what I did was that I got a signed copy of the Courage and Scooby-Doo crossover DVD I got a signed copy of that whole thing. A signed picture of, like, all of Courage's rogues gallery within it, which is great. And also, what I got was special, too. What I got was a signed copy of the entire script for King Ramses' Curse. The entire episode script, like, from start to finish, starting from C1 to end. I got a copy of that one, and that's honestly one of my favorite memories. Like, you could put a Men in Black neuralizer gun to my head and just say, "We're gonna remove your memories, sucker. What are you gonna do about that?" And then bam, the moment I just start to walk around in my room or just look at the script, bam, bam. Memories start flooding back to that con where I saw him, and wow. It is just... I really had a great time just to at least see the man there. I think it was at another con that I saw the voice actor for Ed from Ed, and Eddie. And that was my first also time before seeing the voice actor for Courage that realizing, oh yeah, voice actors need money for pictures and selfies. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. So yeah, if you're gonna go to a con, that's a friendly advice from me to you. Be sure to have money on you. Have money on you. And I don't mean like credit card, debit card stuff. Cold hard doubloons. Cold hard doubloons. That'd be the name of the game for that one. Because the simple fact, some people may not accept debit cards and will just take cash. Because it does help with that whole thing. I mean, I did at least get like a signed picture of Ed from Ed and Eddie from him. And I think I got him to say like that of in, of out recording thing from him, from the voice actor. Although if I were to at least get to run into the same voice actors who voice acted Ed, and Eddie again, I'd probably just go for the extra mile if I could. Like a signed copy of a DVD and a picture with them and like a signed autograph from them. Because I know for a fact with the one I had for Courage and the one for Ed, I made sure to go to a Staples to get them laminated. You bet your sweet Bippy. You bet your sweet Bippy I gotta have those things laminated. Like, what? Like, their autographs are made from paper. You gotta have those things laminated, guy. Like, if you're gonna have autographs from celebrities that you love to bits and pieces, have them be autographed. Like, that's my another bit of con advice from me to you, aside from the obvious, cosplay does not equal consent, and wear deodorant, and for God's sake, do a fucking shower, and do some godforsaken cologne. But, yeah. Those are some of my best con memories, too, and I love those. Also, it's the same con where I saw Courage the Cowardly Dog's voice actor that I picked up Elite Beat Agents too. Because I saw Rebel Taxi I rewatched an old DS video of Rebel Taxi doing the whole DS Hidden Gems thing, and I felt, man, at least, if I see Elite Beat Agents, give that a fair shot. And it was there the whole entire time. It was there, and I'm just happy about that. Let's see here. Anything else? If I do at least see any other voice actors or celebrities or whatever, then I probably at least get pictures from them. Oh yeah, that's right. The same con where I got Elite Beat Agents and played and got to at least see Courage the Cowardly Dog's voice actor. I did also... Like, I think it's because of Rebel texting someone else, though, that I got hooked into Kinnikuman Man. Like, I started to at least read a few chapters of the OG Kinnikuman Man. And I felt, oh, hey, there's the guy who did, like, the 4Kids dub of Kinnikuman's Kid. Like, it was, like, the first anime that got American localization and exposure. So I felt, you know what, let's actually give that voice actor a fair shake. And actually see him. For lo and behold, to my shock, he also voiced a Gengar, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty based, not gonna lie, that's pretty based, not gonna lie. So I got his autograph, and I believe, yes I did. I also got the voice actress for Gohan's signature too. I mean, I wasn't really that surprised for the line to show up and be that long. It's the voice actress for Gohan. What did you expect? It's like, you're gonna get, it's like, I didn't really see people get upset about the line, but mentally I'm like, oh, if someone's gonna get upset about it, just outright tell them, it's the voice actress for Gohan. The same voice actress for main Gohan, and she hasn't gotten replaced in who knows how long. Like, I think it was for Kid Gohan, I think maybe, just Gohan in general, basically. But yeah, if you're gonna be online at an expo for a big celebrity that you like, and you see a big line, don't be surprised. Don't be that shocked to say, oh my god, that line is so long, why is it like that? Come on here. Put 2 and 2 together for this one. Let's see here. It was that same expo that I saw a whole bunch of Funko Pops. Ew, Funko Pops, disgusting. But yeah, I think that should be about it for favorite expo convention memories and why. Thank you for the questions, Jeremy Ramo and 9715. I greatly appreciate them. Here comes a question from Ara Sung 3166. How did you get into Mega Man, and how long did it take for you to master the gameplay mechanics? Oh, I got into Mega Man with the Mega Man Anniversary Collection as a kid on the GameCube, because that's how my exposure was to the franchise. And how I got into and how I developed a good mastery of the skills, trial and error. Trial and error. That's kind of how you actually get good with video games. Trial and error, and learning to see the gameplay mechanics and how it's good, how it's bad. Trial and error. Nothing else but trial and error. That's the same thing for Mega Man X as a whole. For something that you love, it's trial and error and exposure and experience that allows you to at least gain more mastery of the whole thing. Like, that's why when it comes to Mega Man Classic or Mega Man X, at the best maybe 2 to 3 parts will be me being able to beat the game. Or depending on how short the game is for Mega Man or X, it's like 1 to 2 parts at the very best to clear it really quickly. But it's not an intentional speedrun, it's just me playing through the game as normal. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that and also with the whole Mega Man thing. At first it was the Anniversary Collection I played on the GameCube when I was a kid. And then the same thing with the Mega Man X Collection, also on the GameCube that I played as a kid for my first exposure. And then when I was older, I essentially replayed the classic games when they came out on the 3DS. Like, I played it on the the Legacy Collection on the 3DS, and then I replayed it again when it came out on the NES Virtual Console for the 3DS, and yeah, I had a good time with that. So that's basically how I got so good with Mega Man, because it's just trial and error and experience. Like, you could be a new player getting into the fandom, and you could develop a good set of skills and mastery in no time flat. It's just trial and error with the whole thing. Trial and error. Let's see here. Another question from Arasung 3166. With that whole thing, have you thought about trying different types of games and some arcade games? Yeah, I honestly have thought about that whole thing. Like, there's some games I want to try out later in October that I feel I'd have some good times with. Like, there is one that's a horror game, and one that's a different genre of game I've never played before, but I'm not telling you about what that game is. I ain't telling, but rest assured, I do at least give those a fair shake. When it comes to arcade games, I mean, maybe. I mean, I could at least look and see what's in my wheelhouse of interest, because I'm not really picky with games. It's just whatever interests me. Like, whatever goes, you know? Like, oh, wow, he likes Mega Man because he's picky about platformers. I mean, yeah, that was a kid, but it's mostly because I got hooked by it. Like, if you can gain my attention to hook me up to garner my attention and keep it, then yeah, essentially that's how it works for me. It's like whatever goes. That and also I could at least try out WarioWare. Oh yeah, WarioWare. Yeah, that too. You know what? Yeah, expect a WarioWare playthrough or streams this year, basically, because it is the 40th anniversary of Mario. And, you know, I could just do that. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I gotta move me. I gotta move me for a sec. Oh boy. Oopsie. I think I blocked your message, Sung3166. Yes, that is my VTuber persona. Yes, that's essentially me. That be me, FODV93. Or just call me Puns. You know, call me 93 or call me Puns. Either way is fine, because 9131 Puns is my Twitch handle, and FODV93 is the Instagram handle and the YouTube handle that I go by. You know what? Yeah. Either call me 93 or call me Puns. Either one is fine by me. And also, yeah, I'm actually answering your questions right now, Sung3166. So, ooh, that's a good, you know, yeah. And before I'm gonna wait for that chat to pop up. Are you going to use him for future videos? Yes, I will. Yes, I will, actually. Yeah, actually, I pretty much will. Like how VTubers on the bottom right corner, yeah, that's essentially the main point. That's the main point, actually. Because starting with Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 3, which will be coming tomorrow, either one will be coming tomorrow, I'll be using the avatar. I'll be using the avatar for this whole thing. And here's the thing, I deliberately delayed the whole thing for beating X3 and getting to Mega Man 3 for Rockman Revamp on purpose, because I wanted to at least look and see, because I was close to 100 subs, and I felt, you know what, let's at least give it a try, just to look and see, give it a try, a look and see for that whole thing, for the avatar, and, not the avatar, the 100 subs thing. Look and see for the 100 subs thing to look and see how that's going to be done and dealt with. But yes, starting with Mega Man 3 and onwards, I'll have the avatar. I'll have the Puns avatar playing in the back, in the bottom right-hand corner. So rest assured, you can at least see me virtually within the corner. Also, when it comes to that, let me at least shrink me down a fair... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm too big. I'm too big. Too big. Too big. A little bit. Nah, that's a bit too small. A bit too small. I'm too tiny. Too goddamn tiny. Little more. Wee bit. Perfect. But yes, rest assured, starting with any new playthroughs that I do on stream, like Smash and Chill on Twitch, you'll at least be seeing the avatar on Twitch. Just let me know in chat what you think of the avatar, like anything I can do to fix the whole thing. Like anything to improvise, maybe a new shirt, you know, something, I guess. Speaking of that, Sung3166, I am almost done answering your questions, because I have your third question right here. What are your thoughts about physical media of video games slowly dying down to only digital games? Yeah, I'm not too fond of that. I ain't too fond of that. Because it's the aspect of having to consistently download games, and you need a internet surfer or whatever just to get access to the games. And me personally, I honestly feel physical is better than digital with that whole thing for preserving media and video games. Like, when it comes to cartridges, yeah, it'll be a certain amount of time before something within them dies down or gets burnt out. Something like that. But I know when it comes to CDs, there's like a limited amount of time to at least do so, but you can at least delay the inevitable. I think the same thing could be happening with cartridges. I'm not too sure about that. I am very much not too sure about that, honestly. Because that's how I honestly... As a whole, physical better than digital. But if it can't be stopped... Like, let's say there's a game that I really am interested in playing that comes out, and they say the only way that they could do the game is to do it digitally instead of physical, then yeah, that's pretty much what I have to at least do. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, kind of thing. So I'd pretty much just go digital to download the game. But if there is a way I can at least get the game without having to go with a download code or a key card, then yes, I'd at least try to go out of my way to at least get it on cartridge physically. Like, if it's not something from limited run games, like with how they're doing with the Shantae, like if I at least see like a physical version of the Shantae Revolution game or whatever at an expo or something, and it's like right there, right in front of me, I'd probably nab it. Oh yeah, that's another game I could at least do. Shantae. Oh yeah, I love Shantae. I like the series. Little niche indie series. I like that. I like it. Let's see here. Yeah, I do like physical over digital media. Like, there could at least be like a nice happy medium for the two. But when it comes to preserving, physical all day long, for me personally. Like, I'm not gonna give people flack if they're gonna like digital over physical, but saying digital media will always be superior to it, that's when I at least get a bit antsy with that one. Because that doesn't really help with preservation. Like, let's say there was something wrong digitally with the system. Oops, too bad, now you can't play the game, stupid. Or say, for instance, it was a multiplayer or online-only game. As soon as the servers die, oops, too bad. Can't play the game anymore, dummy. So, like, if you see someone petitioning to support Stop Killing Games, you support them, you do it. And, yeah, that's essentially just me, though. Because that's how I at least do it. Oh, that's how I at least prefer to at least have preservation done for games. Physical over digital, but digital if nothing can be done about it. Like, a good instance would be the Bomberman collection. That's a series I want to at least get into this summer. Like, for some good Bomberman times, because it's my first time playing Bomberman, actually. And, like, I thought for a time that the Bomberman collection would be digital only. And it was decently priced. It wasn't exorbitantly expensive or anything, but it was a good time to at least play through some Bomberman for the first time. So I thought, you know what? Play some Bomberman. Do that. Give it a whack. And I gotta tell you, sports fans, I had me a good time. I had me a fun time throwing bombs and what have you. So, yeah, like, I thought it was going to be digital only for Bomberman, but not this case. Like, it's going to be having a digital release? A physical release. A physical release, I think in August. That I'll at least nab too? Also, there's a genre of game that I am itching to play when it comes out. Rhythm Heaven. The moment I can to at least get the digital, to get my hands on the cartridge, and it's not a goddamn key card. Day one, Rhythm Heaven. It'll be my very first time playing a rhythm game. And I don't know, something about the trailer got my itch. That's how you at least get me to play a game. You get the itch in me. You get the itch going. You get the itch in me. I look and see how to play the game. I look and see what it is. And even if it's something out of my wheelhouse, I'll give you a fair whack. I mean, I've played Yakuza for a bit before I had to put that thing on hiatus. So I'm not really scared to try anything that's outside of my wheelhouse. But I'm more than willing to give you a fair try and a fair shake. So, yeah, the moment Rhythm Heaven Groove comes out on the Switch, I'm playing that thing day one. that is a day one game for me. And also nabbing the Bomberman thing too for that one too as well. So if you want to ask me some more questions, RSung3166, now is the time to do so. Because as soon as the stream is over, no more Q&A stuff. The only way I'd at least do another Q&A is hitting 500 subs. Because at least it's a milestone. 100 subs, that's a good milestone. That's 100 subs, that's a good milestone. And then 500 subs, that's also a good old-fashioned milestone too, and what have you. Let's see, I could at least answer these two questions back to back, because they're kind of the same question. From JamaaLeeks. Can you play Pizza Tower United? I don't know about that, I'll look and see if I can. And also asking about the noise update in the standard Pizza Tower. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing the noise update too, because after you beat Pizza Tower, you play as the noise. Like that third boss within Pizza Tower, you play as him as soon as you beat the game. So, yeah. Yeah, so I will be playing that as the noise as soon as I'm done with standard Pizza Tower, so yeah, it's kind of redundant. But I still appreciate the question regardless. Let's see, next question. That would be RSung3166 again. Okay. What are your thoughts about the Switch being a library for so many retro games? I like it. That's pretty good. Because there could be some people that really have the itch and the craving to play some retro games, and the Switch has got them. The Nintendo Switch has games! And they mean it, they do have games. And yeah, I do like that they actually do have so many retro games, and a good chunk of those retro games are in collections, which is great. Like the Capcom Fighting Collection games, God knows how many other arcade classic games too. Hell, there is the Atari arcade games too. I mean, I probably won't play it. I mean, it's not really in my wheelhouse, but I can see someone who loves Atari to bits, despite their business practices leading up to the fucking gaming crash. But I can see someone having a good time with Atari stuff, and that could be a fun time. Like, I could see someone having an absolute ball with Atari stuff, with Atari's old content, and then just having it to play for hours on hours on end. I could see someone doing that. That could be good for someone to do. Would you want to try out more retro games that you've never played before? Yeah, I could at least give that a shot. Yeah, I could give that a fair whacking shot. Like, it just depends on if the game really just scratches that itch of, okay, you got my interest, you got my attention, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got to look and see for my interest. If not, I'll at least give you a bit of a fair shake to look and see how it is. If it's not for me, it's not for me. Like, I'm not gonna dismiss the game because it's not for me. Like, maybe for Fire Emblem? I don't know, honestly. Like, it's not because it gets burned by Fire Emblem mains like Lucina, Marth, and Roy, and Chrom doing side special all day long as if it's the only goddamn move that they do. But, I mean, I at least saw some gameplay of Fire Emblem. I felt, this is not for me. But, I'm not gonna dismiss Fire Emblem as a whole. Let's see here. The last question I've gotten within the community post came from Feral Inferno. Oh yeah, that's a recent sub of mine. Feral Inferno asks, what's one gaming franchise that you've always been curious about but never got into? Oh, that's Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Like, I'm at least somewhat curious. I mean, I do like Roy, despite his online presence in Smash. And I do kind of like Ike. He looks fun. But, Like, I'll at least see someone play a Fire Emblem game, maybe like the Game Boy Advance games, to look and see how they are. And please see, oh, this looks cool, that looks great. So it's, I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, I guess, I suppose. And that would be the end of the questions that I got in the community post.